Hey, this is Steven with Outclick Magazine. Today we are trying a brand new fun show called Ask the Artist Almost Anything, where you get to ask the artist almost anything. Some of the rules are it has to be PG because my mother and their mothers are watching. So if you want to join by emailing us at outclick@gmail.com. And we're going to put it in the chat, and we're going to let you know how to join here by sending you the link. So we're going to join, and we're going to introduce who people are. Jeff, tell us about you.
Hey, I'm Jeff. I play electric violin with my twin brother. We go by Synergy Twins. I'm here in South Carolina.
Very good. Antonio.
Hello, guys. My name is Antonio Edwards, living right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm a local entertainer and vocalist.
Very good. Carrington.
Carrington McDuffie. I'm an indie rock artist. I'm out of Seattle and Austin and Glasgow. I'm in Seattle at the moment.
Very good. We're going to scroll down here to Lenora.
Hey, my name is Lenora J. And it's the crack of dawn, and I am an entertainer and performer in Wilton Manor, Florida, and beyond. Hello.
Hey, Jennifer.
Good morning. I'm Jennifer McLean, cabaret performer, singer, entertainer, currently based in my condo.
You're currently based in your condo. Very good. All right, we've got some questions. All right, our first one is Jonathan. How are you, Jonathan? Tell us about yourself.
I'm doing great. Been here in Wilton Manors for a number of years now, and I really love living here.
Very good. What's your question, and who is the question for?
My question's for Antonio, and it's, of all the places that you perform, what place would you say has the best energy?
Of all the places I performed, what is the place that has the best energy?
Yes.
Honestly, my church. If I can be honest with you. I'm the music director at the Center for Spiritual Living in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and we have the most amazing people there. We have gay people, straight people, black people, white people, young people, older people, and they all bring this amazing energy to our service every Sunday, and I'm so very proud of that.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right, we've got another one. Patrick Rogers. Right, we're going to pull this out. So I'm doing this myself. Remove. Patrick.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
If I was any better, it would be illegal. I think it is illegal.
It is illegal.
Arrest me now.
Tell us a little something. Tell us in 5 seconds. Tell us about yourself, Patrick.
Oh, in 5 seconds, I can't even introduce myself. I'm from Tennessee. I'm just the happiest person in the world because I get to I have a position where they pay me to love people. So what a job.
Awesome. All right. What is your question and who is it for?
My question?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's for Jennifer McLean. How do you do show after show after show? We only have 1 hour a week, but you have a show after show after show. How do you keep the energy going? I tell you.
Well, my mom is watching, so I won't say Fireball.
Fireball helps me too.
But honestly, even though it's virtual now and not in person, somehow I still feel like I'm connecting with the audience and able to pull energy through the computer. So that's it.
I envy you because, like I said, we broadcast an hour a week, not 1,400 hours. It's amazing.
I've cut back a little bit on my hours.
Oh, okay. But you're right. Fireball does help on Sunday night for me.
Carrington, how do you keep going show after show?
What's your secret? Meditation and let's see, exercise, all that healthy stuff actually is what keeps me rolling, and surrender over and over and over to the moment. Plus, I just love it. I love it. So once I'm there, it just, the energy just comes out of nowhere. It comes up out of the earth. I don't know where it comes from. I actually don't know the answer to that. I can tell you my habits, but I don't really know the answer.
I don't know if we need to know everybody's habits in this kind of platform or not, but we'll keep our habits to ourselves.
Yeah, well, I gave you all my PG habits.
Lenora, I've watched your show.
Yes.
I've seen your habits, no implications or anything right there. I've seen your habits on your show. I will have to say it's no coincidence that Antonio and I got put in squares next to each other. And no, we did not coordinate our outfits.
We did not. We did not.
We did not.
I love
Patrick,
your shirt though.
Thank you. I
got
actually got a bunch of these.
Oh,
Look at there.
Flower memo.
We got a flower memo. Patrick, thank you for
Pavarella.
Patrick, thank you for joining us. Let's
Hey,
pull somebody else in. All right, let's see who we got here.
He's out of here.
Jim. Jim, let me take you off mute.
Okay.
There you go. Jim, where are you at?
I'm in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Well,
Yes.
welcome to our Florida show and Seattle and all kinds of fun places.
Yes, apparently. I miss Paul Lynn being in the middle, but
Well,
Well, we're going to take Whoopi Goldberg for the center square to win.
all right. Well, I have a question for Carrington.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Great import.
Okay.
Who do you prefer, Captain James T. Kirk or Mr. Spock?
Oh, no.
Well, who do I prefer? You mean like who would I want to hang out with kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think probably Mr. Spock would be more interesting to hang out to because you could pelt him with a lot of questions that he could answer, you know, and I think he doesn't have such a big ego as James T. Kirk. Kind of an egotistical guy and might get annoying, you know. So I would say in a pinch, not a Vulcan neck pinch,
No.
it would have to be Mr. Spock. That's just me.
Fascinating.
Yeah, what about you? Do you have a preference?
Yeah. James T. Kirk is a bit too much for me to take, I think.
Right.
A little
Yeah.
too full of himself.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. A little full of himself. Good question, though.
That's the Synergy Twins. All right, you all just popped in. So we had a Star Trek question. All right, I'm going to ask you this. Do you like Star Trek or Star Wars better?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, why?
Star Trek.
We grew up with it, and then the theme's really cool. So they use all those like lightsabers. We can make our bows look like lightsabers. I don't know. I like the storyline better, but I like Star Trek too.
Steven, you just got here. You're on the hook. Who are you? Tell us who you are, and why are you in such a fun place that looks like you're in Fort Lauderdale?
I am, yeah. I'm stranded in the what do you call the intercoastal, so I couldn't get home to do my show. To log on.
No, pub quiz. Why is it not called the Intercoastal? Everyone in Fort Lauderdale, what is it actually called?
I have no idea.
The Intracoastal. Intracoastal.
Oh,
It is Intercoastal. You failed. You are banned.
I'm only
Just
part-
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. We're going to pop out. Jim, thank you for joining us. You've been a delight.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Who's next? Who's on? Catherine. Catherine, hello. How are you? Where are you from?
I'm actually from New York.
All right.
At the moment, I'm sort of in a world within a world within a world, as I think we all
Right.
are. So, say New York. And I actually am fascinated by everybody here and the whole idea that you can perform online. That's just amazing. But I'm going to actually revert a question back to Carrington again, if that's okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, so I read Carrington's emails. She sends an e-newsletter every month, and I am fascinated by her kind of dreamlike, poetic-like language that she uses, and it makes me think of like different kinds of origin stories. And where do you get your inspiration from, Carrington, when you write these pieces that you do every month?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. That's like a real question. Whoa, okay.
We go back to Paul Lynde. I missed him too.
The Star Trek one was easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do send out a monthly newsletter with a kind of like an essay-ish sort of a thing. It's kind of light, got some spirituality to it, but very light also. And I don't write it until an idea just pops into my head, and that's and sometimes that comes out of dreams. It's like kind of out of that dream consciousness where you just keep your mind open. You don't try to figure it out. You just you receive it. That's how songwriting is too. You just receive it. You don't do it really. So like the other night I dreamed that I was on a tramp steamer. I was on a tramp steamer and I was on my way to Glasgow, and I was coming off the ocean and into the River Clyde that leads to the city. And it was I had my own cabin, but it was like a really dark cabin, and it was very kind of industrial. The whole thing was industrial, and I had my little guitar with me, and I was trying to get into the city. So that, I don't even know what that's really about, but it's that kind of thing that I work from, dreams like that, I guess.
Yeah. So inspiration comes from wherever it comes from.
Yeah, it comes from wherever it comes from, right? Is that true for all you guys?
Yeah, question for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does your inspiration come from? I mean, it seems to come out of the blue to me.
So I've been I've been working on this kind of like a meditative album, and I love like putting on different colored lights. Like I have I wait till it's dark and it's night, and then I honestly have like one glass of like Pinot Noir, and then I kind of just well, I bought this really cool program too called Omnisphere 2, and I'm sorry, my roommate just came in and turned on the alarm, but and it has this really cool like synth pads, and then I just kind of improv, and then so that's kind of what I'm doing now. But Steve also like builds tracks and plays. I don't know how he does it, but since we're twins, I wonder if it's similar, or I don't know. I've never asked him.
Yeah, sometimes I just strum my instrument, and something comes out just from playing it.
Yeah.
Right?
I want to tag on that so bad, and I'm not going to. Go on.
What? Wait, what?
You literally said I want to strum my instrument and something comes out when I play with it, and I did.
You're so right. You're so right.
My chats with Carrington are so serious. She doesn't get how goofy the rest of us can be when we start to chat.
Okay. I know, but this is like supposed to be rated G, right?
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
PG-13. It can be a little bit whatever.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, then, Antonio, I'm going to sit here and strum my instrument.
I'll strum mine with you.
Oh, baby.
We'll be on Facebook and on OnlyFans at this point.
Now that's how we're gonna make our next set of money. Yes, thank you.
Question.
Yes.
I want the Star Trek question.
The Star Trek question?
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Yes.
I adore them both, to be honest with you. But if I had to choose, I'd probably choose Star Trek, only because that's what I grew up with. And for me, it has a lot more history, because my older brother used to watch it. But for me, Star Trek is more of a science fiction story, and Star Wars is more fantasy. I adore them both. That's a very difficult question, but I adore them both.
I actually don't really like Star Trek. Well, Catherine, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you.
You
didn't like Star Trek?
No. All right. One of the questions we had written in was, does everyone giggle when they hear the tune Box Piece air on a G-string? This is more for this than a G-string.
Man.
Do you secretly giggle when you hear that?
I don't even think about it anymore, but I don't know why. And if you've come to, we normally play at the pub in Wilton Manors, and if you've come to our shows, for whatever reason, my G-string always goes flat or it breaks. And so I don't know why. I'm like cursed. And also my E string, but I think that's because I'm like a viola player. and I'm used to digging in on strings, and the E string is so thin and light that I just like put too much pressure. But you think about it, or after 3 years of doing electric violin, that I would learn, but I don't know. It always happens. Maybe it's the Jaeger bombs. I don't know. But
So,
no, I don't
Stephen,
know.
I'll expound on your question.
Yes.
Even those of us who are unfamiliar with the air on a G string will still giggle if somebody mentions their G string on an instrument.
Right?
There's another follow-up question for the boys. One of the write-in questions were boxers or briefs, or what combination thereof.
PG, right?
That's still PG. That's still PG.
Let me just say this: I like my air on the G string when I get to get ready.
Look at Steven's face.
Steven's like in the water, so there's all that wind.
I know. Of all things, he calls in from the water. All right, Antonio,
Right.
the question to you. Do you feel comfortable answering this question?
Hanes cotton boxer briefs.
Yes,
he's
sir.
From Target. From
My
Target.
My birthday's September 12th, size medium.
Tagless? Tagless, Antonio? Tagless?
Tagless, preferred.
Oh,
So
man.
we had a writing question for Jennifer. So Jennifer, every once in a while, will have a drink on the stage.
Every once in a while.
Maybe one. Have you ever had somebody buy you a drink, you took one sip and think this is awful and had to drink it anyway just because somebody bought it for you?
Actually, no. However, I have not recently because I don't drink it anymore. I used to drink Jägermeister, and
Whoa.
I cannot drink any form of tequila. And I have in the past had people bring me up a shot of Cafe Patron, and I have literally had to go off stage and throw it up.
Wow. I love Patron. God, that's like my favorite drink. It made
Yeah.
you sick. Man.
I can't drink tequila. It just does this really weird thing to me, and so I don't mess with it. But it looks exactly like Jägermeister. So I did the shot. I went, oh, that wasn't right. This isn't going to go over well. One time I think I had. What's that?
And it tastes like coffee.
Yeah, I mean, had I just smelled it before, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have drank it. But I was like, oh, thanks, cheers. Well, oh, crap. One time I had Richard Cortez come up and sing while I went to the bathroom, and one time I think Tommy Paduano bailed me out. So, yeah.
All right, we had another writing question. Have you ever used your celebrity status to get a date? And so we're going to assume it's yes, but go ahead and this is an all-play question.
Celebrity status.
Yeah.
My bank account doesn't agree with that statement.
Look, I'm just asking the question. Don't shoot the messenger now.
Hey.
If anything, my celebrity status prevents me from getting dates.
Really? Okay. All right. I will let you go first.
Absolutely. People think that when you're on stage, you're unapproachable, and they will talk to anyone but you in terms of providing their interest or expressing their interest. So if anything, my celebrity status has prevented me from getting dates. It does not help at all.
Really? All
That's
right.
my story.
I don't know. I tend to like. I tend to just drink a lot and then like meet people. I'm actually weird. It's weird. I'm like introverted, but alcohol makes me. No, I am. But I just go and probably talk to people even if they don't want to talk to me, and I'm embarrassed the next morning because I probably I don't know. But I kind of agree with Antonio. It's actually I'm in Stephen and I live in South Carolina, and then Stephen kind of lives halfway in Florida, halfway here, but. We're not really. People know us from the guys that start. We used to headline on cruise ships, and then we started playing on the streets of Greenville. We were like full-time street musicians. So people probably don't know our names, but if you mention the two violin guys, in Greenville. Like if you're from that city, then they know who we are, but we're not really like, celebrities.
Yeah.
We're well known.
Well,
But it hasn't
I'll
helped.
say my celebrity status, where I am a celebrity, would definitely not help me get a date.
Well,
Why not?
No,
Why
no,
not?
come on, Jennifer. Come on. Why is that? Tell us why.
Well, because I'm a straight girl performing in the gay community.
Oh.
Jennifer
Yeah.
said what I wanted to say. Like, my celebrity
Nora and I
status
are
has
the
gotten
same.
me free cheesy bread.
Has gotten you free cheesy bread?
Yes.
Free cheesy bread is not really. Wait. Is it good cheesy bread or was it bad cheesy bread?
No, it was really good. It came with a pesto.
Came with the pesto sauce.
Yes, it came with sauce. That's it. I'm a straight woman in a mostly gay world, and I see all these beautiful, beautiful men. They're gorgeous and smart and accomplished. They do not want me from a can of paint. It's all love. It's all love. They approached me to find out if Antonio is single.
They asked me about Jeff.
Talk to me.
So, Antonio, why aren't you using Lenora to help you out then? This sounds like how we can complete this circle.
First of all, I would never use Lenora for anything whatsoever because
Well-
that's my sister.
Well, let me say, if it was to get a date, I would use Lenora in a heartbeat because I know she'd do it for me.
Lenora would set it up though. If you know what you're I think you might be onto something. Lenora would set it up because she pretty much knows my taste
Yeah.
and what I like. So she would set it up perfectly. And to Jennifer's point, singing in a gay bar, you might not get a date, but you will get lots of makeup and hair tips. Lots of makeup and hair tips.
Well, all I know is that
that.
Carrington has a lot of good-looking guys in her videos. I don't know if they bat on our team or not, but I'm just saying, if you watch her videos, she's got some cute boys on hers.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. They just seem to. So I seem to be able to draw that, but I don't think I've ever gotten a date from being a celebrity. Although I have been stalked. I've been stalked a couple of times, but no one has ever asked me out. I don't know why. Chopped liver? I don't know.
I wouldn't mind a stalker. That might be kind of fun, actually.
It's kind of creepy. Has any of you guys ever been stalked? It's creepy.
No.
I bet Antonio has.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, it's weird, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's not the type of attention that we're looking for.
No, it's off. It's off kilter, you know.
So Mark
It
said
doesn't
Mark
come with
said
money.
Antonio forgot to mention he's a bit choosy.
Mark Rosen
Yeah.
is correct.
Yep.
Correct. I am a bit choosy.
And
Yeah, we
all
knew
three of them get vocal suicide requests with no tip included. I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah.
I know what that means.
That means that people will ask us for the hardest songs in our repertoire and walk away without.
Not only walk away, they will ask for the hardest song that you have ever sung in your life, and they will sit with their back to you while you sing it.
Talking to someone, not even
While
listening.
you sing it.
Yes, while talking to someone, and then
and-
come back and ask you to do the song again when you just
Yeah.
did it.
Yes.
They will literally talk through it. They'll talk through the song and then go, "You didn't do my request." I said, "I did your request about 2 songs ago." your back was to me the entire time.
Right.
100%. 100%.
I have a
This
question.
is how we started drinking.
Right.
That's when the drinking began.
I have a question for Carrington. What time is it there? Like 9, 10?
Early. It's now it's 9:45.
You look fabulous, girl.
Well, thank you. Well,
I'm in a t-shirt.
with daisies though. I know, but look at that fabulous T-shirt.
She's
I like that T-shirt.
this lovely
Yeah.
top, and you look amazing. I'm like,
I
is she in bed
I
yet?
was shopping yesterday. I found a place that was open, like a goth steampunk store that was open.
Ooh.
And I went in and I found this little netted top. So, Bob's your uncle.
Well, you look great.
Thank you. It's early. Yeah, I've been up early here. I've been up since like 7 something. A time that starts with 7 is early.
Yes.
Carrington, that background though, I keep thinking it's a bearskin rug and somebody's going to be naked taking a picture on it. There's just something about that background. Oh, we do have one fun comment. Jeff in a G-string. There we go.
Oh.
Hey.
Let me look through the other comments. Patrick Rogers says, "Hi from United Church of Christ."
Right after the G-string comment.
Yeah, right after the G-string comment.
It all fits. It fits together perfectly.
Liz, hey Liz, that must be one of your stalker's followers. What instrument Carrington likes to write with? If you say a ballpoint pen, I'm going to laugh hysterically.
What instrument? Where's that question coming from? Is that from you, Stephen?
No, this is from Facebook. Somebody wrote in from Facebook, David Keller.
Cool. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, David. Another handsome guy. Where do all these handsome guys come from? Generally speaking, I write on my little electric guitar. Sometimes I write on a keyboard. It depends. But like I was saying earlier, sometimes I just hang out and strum my instrument, and something comes.
Nope.
You know. I follow that lead. Sometimes I write on a keyboard. That's not as personal.
There you go.
Keyboard isn't as personal. An instrument like this can be really intimate. You know, you can hold it and hug it and touch it and stroke it. All that.
That is smaller than a normal, right? That's not.
Yes, it is.
Jennifer, do not ask that question. Oh, you're talking about her guitar.
Yeah.
I am talking about her instrument, not
Her instrument.
the boys' instruments.
No.
Right.
No,
it
no.
is. It's a little one. Yes, it is.
Now, Carrington writes.
With a round G.
I have a little one too.
Do the rest of you write music?
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you guys.
Do the rest of you write music?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Nora.
Yeah. Yes, I actually have released recordings, an entire album, and singles. On Amazon, iTunes, the whole nine, under Lenora J. Collaborated with a lot of UK artists as well. I'm a singer-songwriter, recording artist.
That is amazing. That is amazing. I tried to write music, and it very quickly I learned I was happy to go out and buy it from somebody else that likes it. So we have another question. Who's joined. It's Chris Hamlin.
Chris Hamlin! Yay!
Chris Hamlin. Hey there. Introduce yourself.
My name is Christopher Hamlin. It just got said a couple of times.
Well, welcome to our Goofy Live show.
Well, it's been fun. I've been watching you all. It seems like you're just having the kiki of life.
They're all drunk. Yes. They've all been day drinking.
Let's have a kiki.
Well, I actually have two questions for you.
No, you only get one. No, I'm just kidding. You can have two. Tell us the first one. Is it for one person or is it all play?
Well, my first question is Jennifer McLean.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I mean,
out of the plethora and overwhelming number of talented that you get, who's your favorite?
Wow.
I actually did not hear that whole question, but I'm guessing, judging by your actions, that you asked me, out of all the wonderful accompanists that I get to work with, who's my favorite? Is that the question?
That would be the completely unfair question that I just asked you. Yes.
Well, it's absolutely, positively the only person that I work with that is currently watching this video.
That would
Christopher Hamlin is my favorite.
Yay, I'm her favorite. I thought I would catch you on camera so I could have a public record of.
Stephen, please don't post this afterwards.
I'm sharing it with Jack Aronson and Eric Alsford immediately.
Wait a minute. Wow. Jennifer, I play the piano and I'm an accompanist, right?
Uh-oh.
So Oh, so I haven't got to play for you. I'm just saying. But go ahead, Christopher. Go ahead and steal my thunder. Go ahead.
Well, you have plenty of thunder of your own, dear. This show is going very well. So
Give me a holler. Give me a holler.
Yes, I have a new single coming out next week.
Shameless self-promotion.
Shameless plug. Speaking of shameless plugs, I'm still in bed with my husband, who has a question for Antonio Edwards.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Antonio, how can you be so happy when your hair is so nappy?
So, for people who may not know, tell us who this is.
This is Latrice motherfucking Royale.
Royale! There you go.
Oh my God! Out of my near 55 years on this planet, that is the best question I have ever had.
Antonio, I can't wait to be in some corner of some Wilton Manors bar talking smack about everybody else with you sometime soon.
Christopher Hamlin, I would never
Oh man.
It's good to see everybody. Hi, everybody.
Love you all.
Thank you for calling in, Mr. Mrs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all joining us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. This has been so much fun. Thank you for joining us. We're going to go around one more time. Tell us where to find you on social media. I'm going to put you on the spot. What's one thing that you would want everyone to remember about you that's maybe not musical or anything else, or just anything? What's one thing you would want people to remember about you, and how do they find you on social media? Let's start with Jennifer.
One thing to remember about me.
Yep.
Never any tequila.
Never any tequila. How do they find you on social media?
I am live on my Facebook page every Saturday at 7, and I'll be live tonight at 8. I'm trying to do theme nights on Wednesday to kind of mix it up. I have no idea what the theme is tonight. You'll have to look at my Facebook page while I decide in the next hour or so.
Welcome to, as I say, welcome to Music 101. I want to show a couple comments. Hey, Songbird, what's your favorite song to do? We'll hold these. We'll do them next time. I want to show these. Antonio, your hair is hard to maintain. Any outside interest? We'll ask these the next time. We got a lot of good questions. That's great. All right, Jeff.
Oh, so I'm one half of the Synergy Twins. You can find us mainly on Facebook. One thing you can remember is that I was the responsible twin today and actually tuned in on time. Meanwhile, Steve is in the middle of the ocean and couldn't make it. So there you have it. Normally I get branded the evil twin, but today I'm the good twin.
So which one are we going to date? The evil twin or the good twin? That's a question for next time. All right, Miss Lenora, tell us something about you want us to remember. Oh, she done frozen.
Oh no, she froze.
Oh wait,
Oh
wait.
She coming back. You were frozen. Now you back. What do you want us to remember about you, and how do we find you?
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. This is why I do not have children.
Remember that right now 12 noon is the same as 6 a.m. Don't ask me. And you can find me. My name is Lenora J. Where am I at? Okay,
You're in your bedroom right now.
Right. I'm on Facebook. Sundays at 6 p.m. mostly, unless I'm not. But that's where I'm at. Usually theme shows and taking some requests here and there. And that's about it.
And don't forget to request the hardest songs that they can sing so you can watch them make a fool of themselves online. And keep requesting it over and over and over again on their show so they have to do it. That's the best part. Carrington, what do you want us to remember about you?
You can find me on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I have a ton of videos. That's my name, Carrington McDuffie. on YouTube. And the thing to remember about me is that I'm happy every day because it's today.
Woohoo!
That's great. All right, Antonio.
You can find me on Facebook.com/Mr. Antonio Edwards. And you can also catch me Facebook Live every Thursday and Saturday at 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time. I'm actually very excited about tomorrow's show. Tomorrow I'm doing a show I've been wanting to do for a while. And Mark Rosen, who commented on here, suggested that I did a tribute to Peabo Bryson. So the show I've been wanting to do for a while is R&B Male Balladeers. So I'm doing that tomorrow. That's going to be Peabo Bryson, Jeffrey Osborne, Luther Vandross, Lionel Richie, James Ingram, all those types of singers. So I'm very, very excited about that show. One thing to remember about me, Fireball, never, ever again.
So we all know what that means.
Ever.
We're not friends. We're no longer friends.
45 Fireball shots that he has to drink on stage.
Never, ever again.
Never release your secrets.
And Jennifer and Lenora know why.
I feel like there's a story behind that.
I'll drink your Fireball. You can drink my tequila.
There you go.
There you go.
Deal.
All right, y'all, this has been fun. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everyone that's called in and joined in and made this a fun show. I look forward to it. Again, we'll chat again. And everyone, have a great afternoon. We love our artists. We love working with you all. And I can attest to each of you that these are not only talented people, but they are fabulous, wonderful people off camera and just to work with. So we are overjoyed, and thank you for working with us. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thanks, Stephen. Bye.